is Ginny. My name is Miss Annie. We're going to take a brief moment to talk about how we treat social emotional development. Social emotional development is a beautiful thing. I treat social emotional development as a tool with tools to help our children learn how to have the best time in their day, how to handle big and little emotions that they may feel throughout a day, and even long term. One of the ways we do that is with books. I love literacy. I love social emotional books that talk about big feelings or concepts. This one is Calm Down Time. This is about ways to calm down. This is A World of Families. This talks about different families around the world. There are so many books we have in here about so many concepts and emotional issues. Bye-bye time. That can be a big deal to a lot of kids. Talking about things with children while they're calm before an event happens is a very good preventative way to help a child learn how to self-regulate. In our classroom, we have a calm down corner or a calm down wall. In our calm down area, there's a couple of pillows. There are images of real life children making real life faces with the words affiliated with it so they understand what they're feeling and what those emotions might look like on our faces or on someone else's face. We have also a board with some yoga moves, and I don't know what it is about kids, but they love to do yoga. They think it's great, especially when they come down to a calm down board or to an area where it's kind of just fun and they can just be there every once in a while and do some exercises. When they are upset, then they can go and use these. Another thing that we have that I use often and I love, or I can do, or activity boards. In our classroom, they can take this off if they are upset and they are struggling with an emotion or trying to regulate or figure something out. This one, for example, says I can write in a journal. They can write. This one says they can build with blocks. It gives them the power to decide what they want to do to help themselves redirect. And I love that option. Of course, there are times where as a teacher, we need to be there for them. If they want a hug, to give them a hug. If they need a space to be alone, this area can just be their space to have some alone time, to read on their own. If they are needing to have me help play with them because they're struggling to learn to play with other children, that's why I'm here, to sit down and play with them and enjoy that time. Since we're hourly care, they don't get the same exposure that a long-term care facility might or home may offer them. Hourly care means you kind of get to meet a bunch of different kids. You might already be friends with those other children, and you might have some hiccups along the way, maybe with sharing. Maybe you don't know how to play with them yet, and you're parallel playing, or you're cooperative play, meaning that we're playing together. Maybe we're playing dramatic play. I will be there, I will play with them. I love that part. Playing with children, playing along with what they want to play, and occasionally interjecting a couple social emotional skills like, oh, that made me sad, I'm gonna go for a walk. Something like that helps them know in the future, like when they're sad, hey, you know what, I think I'm gonna go for a walk. You know, it gives them solutions and options. I'm a big advocate for playing with the kids and being preventative with tools that I have in my classroom to help the children learn that it's a safe space that they can regulate in. Hourly care, again, we're gonna take the punches as they come, roll with it, dive in with it, and natural consequences are another big part of the way I deal with any concerning behaviors. What's the natural consequence? Okay, if we're gonna be throwing blocks, then maybe we just can't play in the block area right now. Maybe you're just upset because you're teething and maybe you just need to be held. Yeah. We have a lot of options for children to learn about the social emotional part. I typically will inform parents of when something unwanted does occur or unpleasant does occur, but overall, most of the time, the child and I work it out in the moment, or we calm down and then we talk about the expectations in the future. If I do have to talk to you as the parent, and I may not be able to talk to you about it in front of other children, When I ask, please just give me a call back after hours and we'll talk about it then. Maybe we can even have you come over, or we can do another trial run with you in our home and the child in the home, and we can all play and practice the positive behavior that we want to see happen. Yeah, we focus a lot on the positive behaviors. That's a big part of it. We like positive behaviors. And when we see good things, we say it. Sometimes you just need a hug. Say hi. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, friends. And one last point I want to make, there's a lot of different ways to handle different issues that